Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing an exciting but outdated challenge, the 3 color challenge. I would say this challenge is about 5 or 6 or 7 years old. But I just started my channel last year, so of course there was no way for me to be participating in that challenge and record it then. So I'll be doing it now. I think it's mainly done with markers, but I'll be doing mine with color pencils, and I'm actually really excited to do this because it's been a while since I colored with color pencils, probably almost 2 years. So I hope I can get back to it easily enough, and I'm ready to go back to my first favorite art medium. Also, I've never restricted myself to a specific number of colors when creating anything. Well, except when I'm referring to a reference and coloring it exactly as it is, because realism and stuff. So, speaking of references, today we'll be using a reference from Pinterest, which I have already drawn. I drew this over a year ago in December of 2023, and I decided to use this drawing because after my sketchbook tour, which I made a couple months ago, it came to my attention that I have quite a few unfinished drawings. So I decided, why not come back to one of my favorite sketchbooks, Arteza, and finish one of these drawings. So it saved me the time of creating a whole new sketch because I really wasn't sure what to use for this challenge anyway. And yeah, anyway, here is the original picture and reference that is on the screen. But we are going to ignore these colors and head over to my phone to spin a color wheel, which will decide what colors we can use today. Okay, so I have my color wheel here. So this is just a basic color wheel, so just red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, gray, brown. So yeah, just a basic color wheel. So here are the rules. So basically, since this is just a basic color wheel, obviously I can use different shades of any color that I get. So if I get blue, I can use navy blue, sky blue. So whichever color I get, I can use any shade. And so I'm going to give myself 2 spins for each color. So if I don't like the first color, I can spin again, but the second spin is final. So yes, so let's just spin the wheel. Ooh. Great! Oh, okay. Should the wheel go faster? Well, I kind of like green. I don't want to risk losing the color. Okay, we'll just stick with this speed. So now we're going to hide that size and spin again. The first color is green. Oh, yellow! Oh, wait
a minute!
Yellow.
1 hour later.
I mean, green and yellow are pretty close in color already.
2 hours later.
Yellow. Okay, let me spin again. Brown.
What?
Okay, so we have green and brown. Oh my gosh, these are actually just forest colors. There's another spin. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to hide brown.
Oh, brother!
Oh no. Okay, wait, this one doesn't count because I need to. I need to hide brown. Okay. Okay, I've hidden brown, so we're going to spin again. Oh, pink. Wait, what? Green, brown, and pink. Wait.
Okay.
Let me. Wait, what? Okay, now that we know our color scheme, we can start picking out colors. Like I said before, I will be using different shades of brown, green, and pink, so I wasn't too strict when I was deciding what colors to use. I'll also be using black and white because I must use black and white in my drawings to achieve what I want to achieve. So that's why they went on the color wheel. And there's this color that says marmalade orange. But this looks like peach to me, and I think peach is closer to pink than orange,
Are
so
you
I'm going
sure
to
about
use
that?
it. Though I did contemplate whether I should or not, but I eventually used it because I felt like I really needed to color the skin as best as I wanted to. So sorry guys. I don't know how much of a limited challenge this is, but it still is a three color challenge. Um even though I use magenta, which is kind of red but kind of pink as well. So this is more of a maybe 5 to 6 color challenge, but like I said, different shades, so it's okay. So now let's talk about the color scheme for this drawing. So brown will just be for the hair and for assisting me in coloring shadows on the skin. And in the picture, the focal point seems to be the eye and lip makeup, and the main colors there are red and gold. So everything that's gold is going to become green, and everything that's red is going to become pink. So yeah, it's a very easy fix. I'm not really changing the picture that much. Only the eyes and lip makeup are different. If I had gotten a different scheme, her skin might have ended up being like blue or purple. So we'll never know
Why? Why?
how that will look, and
Why?
that's really good for me. I'm
Why?
happy that didn't happen.
Why?
Just to clarify, I did spin that wheel live
That's
and
suspicious.
direct. Guys, it really was my first time spinning it for this video. I really did get pink and brown, which were the perfect colors for the skin.
That's weird.
I really did. So yeah. So now it is time to start the coloring process. When coloring, I always start with the eyes. I'm not even sure why I do this. I think it's just to like set the stage, for the rest of the drawing. If you understand what I mean.
No!
Because I then start coloring everything around the eyes. Even when drawing, I also start with the eyes, and I think this is quite common actually. But for drawing, I start with the eyes because it makes me draw the other features better, kind of. Especially the head shape, because I can tell if it's too big or too small. But if you draw or color people or animals or anything with a face, let me know where you start drawing from and why. So I decided to go back to one of my previous drawings to get a refresher on how I color someone that's light skinned, because it's been a while and I forgot. But when I went back, I think I overestimated myself a bit, because even though she's white, I thought I would try to color it more like deeper.
Okay.
I don't like, if you look at the drawing, I don't know if you get what I mean. Like, I can still see a lot of the white paper under the colors. So yeah, it kind of looks like I took a shortcut. But anyway, after seeing that, I decided I would try to go darker on the color pencil this time in in an ant- wait, what? In I'm trying to say, okay, yeah, in an attempt to make it more realistic.
Oh, okay.
I started coloring in details on one part of the skin, but then decided it would be better to identify all the shades that will go on her skin first, since there's so much area for me to cover. Then after that, I will go into detail on each section. Also, I didn't color some parts of her face because I really didn't want to. So I decided it would be kind of a style, maybe artistic style or something like that. So her hair will kind of round off her face, around the edges of the portrait picture drawing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
While trying to make it as dark, pigmented as possible, I was noticing that sometimes I couldn't go as dark as I wanted to. So this might be because Arteza doesn't have as much wax in the pencils, making the pencils harder, which automatically means you have to apply more pressure. So blending and getting enough pigment isn't as easy. I'm definitely going to try a new brand of color pencils when I can buy a new set. I really want to experiment with different brands, not just with color pencils, but with different art mediums, so I can see how the colors look and how they feel from different brands. I know about Arrtx and Castle Art, and even the bigger, more expensive ones like Prisma Color
God have mercy upon us.
and Caran Dash. I've had this set of Arteza pencils for maybe over 3 years now. Since most of my color pencils are shrinking, I'll probably want to try a new set soon. But if you color or you use a good color pencil brand, let me know your recommendations. My skin tone color pencils were short enough, but very soon I'll definitely need to start using a color pencil extender. Like, look at the comparison of my most used skin tone color compared to a color I've never used or only used once. Because I draw and color people a lot, my skin tone pencils, like the peaches and the browns, suffer the most. And it seems like I need to get a new set of pencils just to replace a few because not a lot of cheaper brands sell pencils individually. But I do know some like Prismacolor and Faber Castell who sell single color pencils. Honestly, I think green and pink go well together. That might be because pink is close to red and red and green are complementary colors. So maybe that makes pink and green kind of complementary colors as well.
Okay.
Also, this combination kind of reminds me of Monster High. I think
What?
their theme colors maybe. I don't know, it just reminds me of them. Yeah.
That is not correct.
I am now done with the coloring. It's now time for the fun but scary part, the highlights. I say fun because, well, highlights are fun to add. They sometimes make the drawing more detailed and they can make a drawing look 10 times better than it was before. Just makes a drawing look really nice. Then I say scary because it's possible to do too much highlights. Sometimes I'm like, what if it's too much, or what if it's too little? And then I just keep adding and like I don't know when to stop. But for this drawing, basically everything that's green has to shine. So I'm going all in.
Okay.
I guess. The drawing is now done. Now I'm going to sign my name and clean up the edges a bit with an eraser. Also, I normally do this thing where I shade the background behind what I draw. I was thinking of using a light green color to do it, but I wasn't sure if it would look good because her face and hair kind of add this stylized look to the drawing already. So I said the white background was good enough. And before the reveal, here is a quick montage of me arranging and packing up my pencils. Just pay attention to the length of my pencils in the sets because you can clearly see which ones I use the most. Now for the final reveal, and here it is. Wow. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. My favorite part is definitely her eyes. I think the highlights around the entire eye area is so good, and I'm really happy with it. Also, I'm glad that I was able to finish one of my drawings in this book filled with unfinished drawings. Who knows when next I'll finish another one, but anyway, this one was really fun to color. The 3-color challenge wasn't really that challenging, probably because of the colors I got. Even though I changed the drawing slightly, it was still fun to do because I'm so used to coloring pictures exactly as it is, because it's then more realistic. But I got to use my imagination just a bit for this one, even if it was just a little, and I can definitely see myself trying to do something like this more often. Like when I draw a picture, maybe just try to change a few colors and use my imagination to see how the drawing will look in different styles or different colors or different ways. Let me know what you think about the drawing and your favorite parts of the drawing. Thank you for watching this video and going on this journey of the 3-color challenge with me, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.